Morning, sir. My name is Daffasha. I'm from English Literature of USU, and I would like to discuss about Hope is the Thing with Feathers by Emily Dickinson. So, in this video, I would like to present my ideas about this poem with another references which also strengthen my argument to this discussion. In this introduction, I will point out my focus on analysis here, in which I discuss three aspects in stylistic, which are lexical level, grammatical level, and diction. So Hope is the Thing with Feathers is the one of best known of Emily Dickinson poems, an extended metaphor. It likens the concept of hope to a feathered bird that is permanently perched in the soul of every human. That it sings, never stopping in this quest to inspire. So without any further ado, let's jump to the analysis. First, diction uniquely use thing instead of another words. Why? Also matter, activity, utterance, and instrument are able to replace, but matter and activity are in more specific usage. On the other hand, utterance refers to smallest unit of speech. Meanwhile, instrument is used with specified goods, such as musical instrument. Thus, what she means here is implying the using of the word soul as an inanimate material object as distinct from a living sentient being. In the next stanza, we have the word gale, which is here used very well to describe a very strong wind that can ruin the hope or bird. However, it is weaker than the hurricane but stronger than storm. Storm includes like lightning, rain, wind, and thunder. Next word is soar. Function as noun as a subject. As nouns, the difference between sore and wound is the sore is an injured, infected, inflamed, or diseased patch of skin, while wound is an injury, such as a cut, stab, or tear. Chill. That often be confused by some people with cool. So here, as an adjective, the difference between cool and chill is that cool is having slightly low temperature, mildly or pleasantly cold, while chill is moderately cold or chilly. Another word, freeze, is a period of intensely cold weather or freeze can be. Next, grammatical level. In the first stanza, we can see if Emily uses simple present tense to express her ideas in this poem. However, there must be something distracting our mind by seeing this. Why? Because when you say something in simple present, it describes a fact, truth, belief, or a situation that happens now. Also, we can use simple present to imply timetabled events in the future. Example, the bus goes to Pekanbaru at 5 p.m. So, in my opinion, Emily uses this tense to emphasize her idea if hope is a thing which has feathers. What is it? A bird. It is stated in the second line that perches and in the third line sings the tune. I strongly agree to this reference that states if the bird is the thing who perches and sings the tune. That perches in the soul means that the bird only perches in short time, referring to a bird who always perches from a tree to a tree. Meanwhile, in the soul depicts if hope is come from us as a human in personification context. Next, and sings the tune without a word implies if a bird in reality only can bersenandung without any lyrics or words in it. What does it mean? The tune describe hope and the words indicate something good may happen. Last one, never stops means we as a human always hope for something every day. In second stanza, I intensify the usage of passive form of simple present, is heard, which means not only to be sounded less direct, but also it refers to the line before. Sweetest in the gale has something to be heard. Heard here refers to something without paying attention that much to it. Must be here used to declare something that actually accurate. Sore must be the term. Sore means wound, and the storm show the crimps in reaching hope. That could abase the little bird means that the storm can deter our hope. Little bird somewhat. That kept so many warm here. The little bird whom is keeping the warm, hoping for something with good possibility. So in the last stanza, I attempt to discuss why she used present perfect. It is because present perfect is applied to an event which just happened in the past, but still relates to present action, in which she indicates to have heard the term sweetest in the chillest land that caused by the gale, whilst it asked the crumb of me. It is what she heard in the chillest land, which means it was as asking the hope that has been crushed into pieces, and it symbolizes the meaning of feathers here, that is the crumb of little bird who has turned into crumb by the storm. In summary, then, as with many of her poems, Emily Dickinson takes an abstract feeling or idea, in this case, hope, and it likens something physical, visible, and tangible. Here, a singing bird, Hope for Dickinson, sings its worthless tune and never stops singing it.